Have you ever gazed at the stars and felt a profound sense of home or purpose? In the realm of spirituality and metaphysics, starseeds are believed to be exactly that, souls whose origin lies beyond Earth, in distant star systems or galaxies. According to this belief, starseeds consciously chose to be born on Earth in order to assist in the planet's evolution and healing. They often feel different or out of place growing up, yet carry an innate mission to uplift humanity. Each starseed lineage, or race, carries unique energies, traits, and cosmic lessons. In this mystical journey, we will explore several prominent starseed origins, from the loving Pleiadians and wise Arcturians to the visionary Andromedans, courageous Lyrians, Sirians, and more, discovering how each contributes to the awakening of souls on Earth. Starseeds typically share some common signs. Many report a strong longing for the stars, a sense that their true home is somewhere far away. They might possess heightened intuition or psychic sensitivity, and a deep empathy for others. Often, starseeds feel a pull towards spiritual topics and a desire to help humanity in some profound way. Their memories of other worlds lie veiled, but through spiritual development or sudden awakenings, starseeds begin to remember their cosmic heritage and purpose. Each starseed group brings its own vibration or personality to this planet, akin to different spiritual families arriving from across the universe. Below, we'll delve into the major starseed races, highlighting their origins, characteristics, missions, and the inspiring roles they play in Earth's ascension. Pleiadian starseeds. Origin: Pleiadian starseeds originate from the Pleiades star cluster, also known as the Seven Sisters, in the constellation of Taurus. The Pleiadian civilization is often described as highly evolved, existing across multiple dimensions, and immensely loving and creative. Pleiadians have been involved with Earth for eons. Many say they have guided humanity since our earliest days, gently steering our spiritual growth. In fact, Pleiades is sometimes seen as a kind of cosmic academy or healing station for souls, and Pleiadian beings are regarded as nurturing helpers to younger planets like Earth. As a result, Pleiadian starseeds tend to feel very closely connected to Earth's well-being and future. Traits and energy: Pleiadian starseeds are often characterized by their open hearts and gentle nature. They are extremely compassionate, sensitive, and empathic, frequently able to feel and even absorb the emotions of those around them. Operating from the heart chakra, Pleiadians love to love, valuing emotion and human connection above cold logic. They have a naturally warm and healing presence that others find comforting. Many are drawn to the arts, music, and creativity, channeling their high imagination into earthly forms. Because of their heart-centered approach, Pleiadians typically avoid conflict and negativity. Harsh anger or criticism can deeply upset them. They strive for harmony and may go out of their way to make others happy, though this can sometimes lead them to neglect their own needs. Physically, original Pleiadian beings are said to resemble tall, slender Nordic figures with fair features, but incarnated Pleiadian starseeds on Earth can of course be of any appearance. Regardless of how they look, many Pleiadian origin people have an aura of lightness and kindness. They often have that indescribable spark of empathy in their eyes and might even experience paranormal interests or psychic gifts due to their high sensitivity. Mission on Earth: the mission of Pleiadian starseed centers on healing, love, and spiritual upliftment. They are here to help humanity transition into a higher state of consciousness, often referred to as moving from a 3D world of fear into a 5D reality of love and unity. Pleiadian souls incarnate in these times specifically to remind us of our true divine nature and potential. As natural healers, many Pleiadians feel drawn to roles like energy healing, teaching, caregiving, or counseling. They have a knack for soothing others' pain and guiding people toward their inner light. In essence, Pleiadians serve as soul healers, working to open humanity's heart. They often carry a big healing mission, whether through literal healing professions or simply by spreading kindness and compassion in everyday life. A common theme is helping people remember who they really are: powerful, divine beings capable of love and joy. Pleiadian starseeds also frequently engage in creative arts, writing, music, craft, as a way to uplift others. Even their art carries a healing vibration. Ultimately, this lineage gift to Earth is the energy of unconditional love. Pleiadian starseeds radiate a loving frequency that can gently awaken those around them. They often form the heart of spiritual communities, champion humanitarian causes, and bring people together in harmony. In doing so, they fulfill their role as guiding lights in humanity's awakening, helping to usher in what many call the coming golden age of transformation. Sirian starseeds. Origin: Sirian starseeds come from the Sirius star system, notably the bright binary stars Sirius A and Sirius B in the constellation Canis Major, the dog star. Sirius has long fascinated ancient cultures on Earth. It was sacred to the ancient Egyptians, associated with the goddess Isis and god Anubis, and appears in legends of the Dogon tribe, Mayans, and others. Sirians are often described as an ancient and wise star nation who have interacted with Earth during pivotal epochs. Some theories suggest Sirian beings helped establish Atlantis and Lemuria, or taught early humans in Egypt and Sumeria new technologies and spiritual knowledge. They are even linked to the building of the Great Pyramids and other megalithic wonders, hinting at their advanced understanding of sacred geometry and energy. In essence, Sirians are seen as benevolent mentors to humanity, often taking the role of cosmic elders or guardians. Traits and energy: Sirian starseeds typically embody a blend of grounded calmness and deep spirituality. 6. They are the old souls who might seem quiet or reserved at first, yet carry a warm fatherly or motherly energy that people find reassuring. Sirians tend to be introverted or low-key. They don't feel the need to be flashy or center stage. However, inside they often possess a beam of light and hope, as one author puts it. They are extremely loyal and trustworthy once you get to know them, valuing quality over quantity in relationships. Many Sirian starseeds have a natural affinity for nature and animals. They might feel a strong bond with dogs and cats, fitting, given Sirius's nickname as the dog star, and also with dolphins and whales. 6. In some starseed lore, Sirius B is a water planet home to dolphin-like or mermaid-like beings, which could explain Sirian's love for marine mammals on Earth. Additionally, Sirian starseeds are often highly intellectual and curious. They enjoy learning about both scientific and mystical subjects, from history and astronomy to magic and energy healing. They combine logic with intuition elegantly. Their minds are often full of imaginative ideas and daydreams. They can be great visionaries or inventors, yet their demeanor stays even-tempered and patient. Sirians rarely lose their cool. They have a steady, comforting presence and are slow to anger. Emotionally, they may seem stoic or hard to read, sometimes keeping their feelings private. This isn't because they lack emotion, but because they are naturally composed and self-contained. They prefer to process things inwardly, which can make them appear mysterious or distant at times. But those close to a Sirian starseed know them as deeply caring, wise, and devoted friends. Physically, some sources describe Sirian starseeds as having striking feline or canine eyes, or angular facial features reminiscent of cats or dogs. Many are said to have lean, elongated bodies. Whether or not that is literally true, energetically Sirians do carry a certain dignified, feline grace. Mission on Earth: the Sirian mission is often about elevating human consciousness and protecting the planet. Sirians are sometimes called the spiritual warriors or freedom seekers among starseeds. They are highly dedicated to whatever cause they believe in, driven by strong inner values. Many Sirian starseeds find themselves championing justice, truth, and liberation, whether it's fighting against social injustices or quietly healing others behind the scenes. They have a warrior spirit in the sense of being willing to work hard and even sacrifice for the greater good. On a metaphysical level, Sirian starseeds are here to help guide humanity to a higher stage of enlightenment. One source notes that the Sirian starseeds' mission on Earth is to help guide and connect humanity to the higher realms of consciousness. They serve as gatekeepers or bridges to higher wisdom, often awakening people to deeper spiritual truths. In practice, this can mean a Sirian will gravitate toward roles where they educate, counsel, or subtly lead by example. They might become teachers, philosophers, scientists, or spiritual mentors sharing advanced knowledge. Their influence can be seen in many ancient wisdom traditions. Indeed, it's believed that some of history's great spiritual teachers and ascended masters carried Sirian energy. Sirians also have a protective vibe. They care for Earth like a beloved home. They may be drawn to environmentalism, animal welfare, and preserving the natural world. With their calm authority, they often act as stabilizing anchors during chaotic times. People feel safe in their presence. As we face global challenges now, Sirian starseeds are here to help humanity navigate toward a more harmonious future. Collectively, they assist in leading Earth through turbulence into an era of enlightenment, peace, and love. Their message echoes from their very being, a message of deep love, knowledge, and compassion meant to dispel fear and reawaken hope. In short, the Sirian contribution is to serve as wise guardians and teachers, illuminating our path forward and reminding us of our connection to the stars. Through their efforts, we are gently encouraged to look up, both literally to the cosmos and figuratively to higher ideals, and to remember that love and unity are our ultimate destinies. Arcturian Starseeds. Origin: Arcturian starseeds come from the star Arcturus, a red giant star in the Boötes constellation, near Ursa Major. Arcturus is one of the brightest stars in Earth's night sky and has long been associated with wisdom and advanced knowledge. Even in ancient times, the Greek philosopher Plato allegedly referenced Arcturus, and its link to the Egyptian deity Thoth, god of wisdom. In starseed lore, the Arcturians are considered one of the most ancient, highly evolved races in our galaxy. Their society is thought to be extremely advanced both technologically and spiritually, operating perhaps in the fifth dimension and above. Some describe Arcturus as a hub of futuristic innovation and a repository of universal library of knowledge. Arcturians are often seen as leading architects of new worlds. They have reportedly interacted with Earth to share technology, spiritual teachings, and even to assist souls crossing over after death. Some believe the soul passes through the Arcturian realm after physical death. All this gives Arcturian starseeds a strong lineage of innovation, leadership, and cosmic intellect. Traits and energy: Arcturian starseeds are known as the powerhouses and pioneers among starseed souls. They carry a noticeably strong presence, often exuding confidence, authority, and a get-things-done attitude. Arcturians have intense drive and willpower. They can come across as very strong-willed, even stubborn at times, especially when they believe in a cause or project. Their energy is frequently characterized as more masculine or yang, regardless of gender, meaning they favor action, logic, and results over overt emotional display. An Arcturian tends to be the doer rather than the dreamer, and the thinker rather than the feeler. This doesn't mean they lack feeling or creativity, but they typically channel those qualities into concrete creations and plans. They love to organize, build, and lead. Many Arcturian starseeds have natural leadership qualities and excellent public speaking or communication skills. They often find themselves in positions of influence, whether in career, community, or just within their friend groups, because others trust their competence and vision. Arcturians also have a sharp intellect and might have a special affinity for technology, science, or mathematics. Complex systems and abstract concepts don't intimidate them. In fact, they thrive on figuring things out and improving processes. Because of their futuristic vibe, Arcturian starseeds are drawn to cutting-edge fields. You might find them as inventors, engineers, IT specialists, architects, or even metaphysical researchers exploring things like sacred geometry or quantum healing. Spiritually, Arcturians possess a lot of ancient wisdom in their soul. They often come into life with a sage quality, a sense of maturity beyond their years. They are fascinated by human history and development, and many enjoy anthropology, archaeology, or learning about lost civilizations, likely recalling their own experiences in other worlds. Despite a sometimes skeptical or no-nonsense exterior, Arcturian starseeds can be quite mystical and open-minded beneath the surface. They often reconcile science and spirituality seamlessly, appreciating both. One might notice that Arcturian starseeds usually remain calm under pressure. They have a cool head and are skilled at strategizing rather than panicking. However, One shadow aspect is that they aren't the most emotionally expressive. They can seem aloof or unfeeling, when in truth they just prefer not to indulge in emotional turbulence. Learning to open their heart and show vulnerability can be a personal growth area for Arcturian souls, balancing their powerful intellect with compassion. Overall, their vibe is that of the wise engineer of the cosmos, disciplined, knowledgeable, and strong, with a heart that may be guarded but runs deep. Mission on Earth. Arcturian starseeds often feel a clear sense of mission. Broadly, their goal is to help pave the way for a brighter future on Earth, to bring humanity into a more advanced and enlightened state through innovation, wisdom, and leadership. Collectively, Arcturians are here to advance Earth's evolution technologically, intellectually, and even emotionally, by helping humans mature in understanding. They carry within them the blueprint of what is possible, new ideas for society, inventive solutions to problems, and the fearless courage to implement them. Many Arcturian starseeds end up in roles where they design or organize something that has lasting impact. They could be system builders, as entrepreneurs, engineers, project managers, or thought leaders, as authors, thought coaches, scientists. They are often the innovators who introduce progressive concepts that challenge the status quo. An Arcturian might spearhead spiritual communities too, as they have the potential to become powerful spiritual teachers and mentors when they awaken their heart. Wisdom. In fact, these souls come with vast foundational knowledge and strength specifically to share it with humanity at this crucial time. They volunteer to incarnate on Earth, bringing a wealth of experience from older star civilizations, acting as bridge builders between the cosmic and the mundane. In practice, one Arcturian starseed's mission could be inventing a new green technology, another's might be establishing a school that teaches kids meditation alongside math, yet another may quietly be healing their ancestral line of trauma. Arcturians often take on the role of breaking negative family patterns, using their strength to heal generational wounds. There can be a private side to their mission as well. They sometimes work behind the scenes, not needing recognition but effectively shifting things in their sphere of influence. A beautiful aspect of Arcturian starseeds is that, despite their sometimes formidable presence, they ultimately act from love and a desire to help. When balanced, they are loving leaders, able to bring harmony to any scenario with their wise guidance. They are the ones who can step into chaos and calmly set things right. Their soul's intent is often to share the advanced spiritual knowledge they carry too, perhaps through channeling, writing, or teaching about metaphysics. In summary, the Arcturian starseed lineage contributes to Earth by pushing us forward, building the structures, literal and social, for a more enlightened civilization. They light the way to innovation in all forms, ensuring humanity doesn't stagnate. With their help, we gradually move toward a future where ancient wisdom and modern advancement unite. Their work might not always be flashy or openly spiritual, but Arcturian starseeds are undoubtedly key architects of the new Earth timeline, laying down the pillars of a society based on enlightened technology, knowledge, and spiritual integrity. Andromedan starseeds. Origin. As the name suggests, Andromedan starseeds hail from Andromeda, which could refer to the Great Andromeda Galaxy, M31, our Milky Way's nearest galactic neighbor, or perhaps star systems within the Andromeda constellation. The Andromeda Galaxy lies about 2.5 million light-years from Earth, a massive spiral galaxy teeming with stars. Because it's so far and vast, Andromedan is an umbrella term for various possible civilizations in that realm. Some sources debate whether Andromedan starseeds come from the galaxy itself or specific star systems named in the Andromeda constellation, visible from Earth. Either way, Andromedans are considered relatively rare compared to Pleiadians or Arcturians, yet some claim they form a significant portion of starseeds on Earth due to their adventurous spirit. Their original society is described as highly scientifically and spiritually advanced, with a great emphasis on freedom and love. Andromeda is even more technologically evolved than our galaxy. According to lore, Andromedan beings are said to be exceedingly compassionate and benevolent. They purportedly chose to venture far from home to participate in Earth's awakening out of a sense of excitement and duty. Traits and energy. The hallmark of Andromedan starseeds is an overwhelming love of freedom. These souls are the cosmic rebels and wanderers. They do not like feeling controlled, confined, or obligated by arbitrary rules. In fact, Andromedan starseeds often bristle at authority and hierarchy. They can have a bit of a defiant streak if they sense injustice or oppression. A deep part of their spirit seeks a kind of absolute freedom beyond politics, beyond any form of slavery or limitation. Because of this, you'll find Andromedan origin people are usually independent-minded and questioning of societal norms. They prefer to think for themselves and find out the truth rather than accept dogma. Many are drawn to philosophy, science, or spirituality in a quest to understand the universe's fundamental laws. They won't just do as they're told without good reason. These are the individuals who might have been labeled as nonconformists or free spirits early in life. They value personal sovereignty and will champion it for others as well. In their earthly lives, Andromedan starseeds tend to be adventurous. They absolutely love travel, change, and novelty. Staying in one place or doing the same thing for too long can make them feel restless. It's not uncommon to see them changing jobs, moving to new cities or countries, or taking spontaneous trips just to satiate the urge for exploration. They also have a fascination with ancient cultures and cosmic knowledge. You might find Andromedans trekking to ancient ruins, studying lost civilizations, or gazing at the stars through a telescope in their free time. Nature, especially pristine and majestic landscapes, deeply calls to them, as it represents pure freedom and beauty. Personality-wise, Andromedan starseeds usually come off as easygoing, gentle, and optimistic. They carry a lightness and often a sparkling sense of humor. Around friends, they might be the jokester or the one always dreaming up fun plans. Interestingly, though they rebel against control, they often avoid controlling others as well. Live and let live is their motto. Andromedans value reason balanced with intuition. They can be very logical thinkers. Many are quite intelligent and analytical, perhaps owing to their advanced scientific heritage, yet they also have strong gut feelings and spiritual insight that guide them. This balance makes them good problem solvers who can integrate heart and mind. One subtle trait is that Andromedans may have a confident or even mysterious aura, sometimes seeming like they have everything figured out, but inside they might wrestle with self-doubt. They usually don't show insecurity publicly. Maintaining independence often meant learning to act self-assured. In relationships, they treasure their freedom strongly. Commitment may scare them until they find someone who truly respects their need for space. Once they do commit, however, Andromedan starseeds are extremely loyal and loving, since their core is very compassionate. Physically, there's no single look for an Andromedan starseed, but some reports mention they often are slender and have striking, uniquely beautiful features or personal style. They might enjoy fashion or creative self-expression in clothing as another outlet of their individuality. Some even say Andromedans tend to have star-like birthmarks or markings on their body, like patterns of dots, which they consider cosmic signatures, though that's more mystical speculation. Overall, their vibe is friendly and curious, the open-minded adventurer with a heart of gold, always seeking the next horizon. Mission on Earth. The mission of Andromedan starseeds is strongly tied to their themes of freedom, love, and higher truth. Put simply, they are here to bring light, love, and a higher vibration to the world. These souls incarnated on Earth with the aim of helping to raise the planet's frequency and assist humanity's spiritual evolution. Often, Andromedans serve as inspirational figures who encourage others to break free from mental and social shackles. Just by being themselves, they challenge those around them to question limitations and seek authentic freedom. For example, an Andromedan starseed might introduce new progressive ideas in their community or stand up against unjust rules at work, showing others a path beyond fear. They are the ones who say, "We don't have to do it this old way, there is a better way." Many Andromedans become advocates for human rights, equality, and justice, aligning with movements to end oppression. It resonates with their soul to fight any form of bondage. Others take a more personal approach, focusing on helping individuals awaken to their own power. In whatever field they are in, be it art, science, spirituality, or activism, Andromedan starseeds try to inject a sense of limitlessness and encouragement. Be true to yourself, live free, love deeply. There's also a significant healing component. Their compassion drives them to heal others' suffering, often through guidance or simply uplifting energy. One of their missions is to assist people in remembering their true potential as infinite souls. In doing so, they help others break the chains of self-doubt or ignorance. Andromedans frequently excel in holistic healing, energy work, or counseling, where they empower individuals to find their inner freedom and self-worth. Technologically or scientifically inclined Andromedans might work on advanced knowledge that benefits humanity, e.g., new energy solutions or inventions that decentralize power structures. Spiritually, Andromedan starseeds carry a high-dimensional understanding. Some say they resonate from the 12th dimension of consciousness. They often act as frequency holders, simply emanating peace and joy, which raises the vibe of those around them. Unlike some other star lineages, Andromedans as a group don't necessarily come to lead or be widely famous. Many prefer grassroots or behind-the-scenes efforts, but their impact can be profound nonetheless. Because they usually avoid spotlight or rigid organization, their influence might be dispersed but quietly strong. Think of many individuals each lighting small lamps of freedom worldwide. According to spiritual teachers, Andromedan starseeds are devoted to their soul assignments. They feel it deeply if they are not living authentically. Thus, you'll see them eventually steer their lives toward something meaningful where they feel they're making a difference. In summary, the Andromedan contribution to Earth is like a fresh cosmic breeze, clearing old oppressive energies and infusing the planet with the vibrations of liberty, love, and awakening. They remind us not to bind ourselves with fear or limitation. By helping others realize you hold the key to your own chains, they enable countless individuals to step into enlightenment and empowerment. Andromedans are the free-spirited guides leading us to a future where truth and freedom reign, and in doing so they fulfill their joyous mission of elevating Earth's collective consciousness. Lyran starseeds. Origin: Lyran starseeds derive from the constellation Lyra, an ancient star system that is often considered the cradle of humanoid life in our galaxy. Lyra's brightest star is Vega, which some say was a central sun of the original Lyran civilization. In Starseed lore, Lyrans are revered as one of the oldest races, sometimes called the Founders, who seeded many other star systems with their descendants. It's said that eons ago, Lyrans achieved a high level of advancement and explored across the cosmos. They are associated with not one but two primary archetypes, a feline-like race and an avian, bird-like race, both originating in Lyra. This is why Lyran starseeds often feel drawn to cats or birds. These creatures echo their distant heritage. Mythically, Lyrans are described as having cat-like features or even resembling humanoid lions, while others in Lyra had more bird-like, perhaps hawk or eagle, qualities. 10. The Lyran home was said to be a paradise and a hub of culture and knowledge. However, Lyran history also involves great turmoil. According to some channeled lore, Lyra was invaded by darker forces, often identified as draconians, and suffered devastating wars, leading to the diaspora of Lyran beings throughout the galaxy. Those survivors went on to populate or influence star systems like Sirius, Pleiades, Arcturus, and others. In a way, Lyrans are ancestors of many starseed groups. On Earth, Lyran starseeds are thus like old souls whose cosmic lineage holds memories of both golden ages and epic struggles. They also have a noted connection to Earth's ancient civilizations. Legends suggest Lyrans were involved in establishing Atlantis and Lemuria, sharing their knowledge to help humanity's first advanced societies flourish. 10. Teaching early humans how to use fire is one example of wisdom attributed to Lyrans. All this background gives Lyran starseeds a rich, almost legendary origin story. They come from a lineage of bold explorers, warriors, and wise elders. Traits and energy: Lyran starseeds often radiate a mix of playfulness and strength. Because their soul heritage is so old, many Lyrans have a grounded, stabilizing presence, yet they also carry a vibrant zest for life. One prominent trait is a kind of old soul vibe or maturity. Even when young, Lyran starseeds might seem older and wiser than their years, as if a deep reservoir of experience lies within them. They tend to be confident, sometimes quietly confident rather than loud, self-assured, and not easily rattled by life's ups and downs. This comes from having seen a lot over many incarnations. At the same time, Lyrians are known to love enjoying life. In fact, some say Lyrians are the most likely of starseeds to appreciate life's physical pleasures, good food, good music, dancing, the comfort of a cozy home, etc. They often have a healthy sense of fun and humor. Lyran starseeds can be downright playful and adventurous, eager to try new experiences. Their motto could be to work hard, play hard, because they do both. They possess a passionate energy but rarely let emotions control them excessively. Generally, Lyrans are energetically very grounded, meaning they don't get swept away by emotions or fantasies for too long. They have their feet on the earth even as their spirit is ancient. This makes them reliable and steady individuals. Many Lyrans display notable courage and resilience, perhaps echoing their warrior past. They often face challenges head-on and can bounce back from adversity with an almost feline grace. They're survivors. Another trait is a strong curiosity and love of knowledge, especially regarding history and culture. Lyran starseeds are frequently drawn to learning about ancient civilizations, mythology, and the origins of things. They have a big-picture perspective and like to understand how the past shapes the present. At the same time, they crave novelty and adventure, balancing that love of history with a desire to explore new horizons. This might translate into traveling widely or diving into various hobbies and careers over their lifetime. Physically, while starseeds incarnate in all kinds of bodies, some Lyran starseeds might have a feline-esque spark in their eyes or facial features that resemble cats, almond-shaped eyes, strong jaw, or a bird-like sharpness, piercing gaze, angular face. They often have a strong, sturdy physicality or at least above-average stamina, strength. Many Lyrans love physical activity and may be very sporty or outdoorsy. They might enjoy hiking, martial arts, dancing, or any activity that engages their agile bodies. Also, sleep is important for Lyrans. Interestingly, they often need a bit more sleep than others to feel their best, perhaps due to their high energy output when active, or simply that their souls travel a lot in dream time. Socially, Lyran starseeds usually strike a balance between extroversion and introversion. They can be outgoing and sociable, basking in the energy of group gatherings, but they aren't typically attention seekers. They might be the person enjoying a party, but content not being the center of attention, quietly observing and soaking in the vibe. Lyrans tend to have a magnetic charisma that doesn't need to be loud, people just feel their warmth and confidence. They are often natural leaders in a casual way. Others may look to them for guidance because of their calm decisiveness and wisdom. Additionally, Lyrans have a notable independent streak. They don't like being micromanaged or constrained, some of that rebellion against authority they share with Andromedans. Freedom is enjoyable to them, but unlike Andromedans who might actively rebel, Lyrans might simply quietly ignore rules they don't like, forging their own path. Affinities. Cats are usually beloved by Lyran starseeds. Many feel a deep connection with felines, domestic or big cats, and often keep them as pets or spirit animals. Birds too. They might love birds or feathers, or conversely, have a regal bird of prey energy in how they carry themselves. Creativity runs strong as well. Lyrans are often artistic, whether in visual arts, music, or craft, as they have the creative spark of a culture-rich civilization plus the playful experimental approach. In summary, a Lyran starseed's energy is vibrant yet wise. Think of a joyous elder who's seen it all but still dances with the grandchildren. That's Lyran in a nutshell. Mission on Earth. The Lyran starseed mission is multifaceted, reflecting their role as both ancestors and adventurers. Having possibly completed a lot of heavy lifting in the past, from surviving interstellar wars to kickstarting civilizations, some say that Lyran souls are here on Earth partly to enjoy the ride and continue growing. One perspective is that unlike certain starseeds who come primarily to heal or teach, Lyrans also come to experience, to save a life on Earth and in so doing, inspire others to embrace life fully. Indeed, Lyrians often show people how to live in the moment and find joy, demonstrating that spiritual evolution doesn't have to be somber. However, that doesn't mean Lyran starseeds have no specific contribution. Given their extensive cosmic background, many Lyrans naturally step into roles of guiding or stabilizing. They make excellent mediators, managers, or community pillars who lead by example, rather than authority. In workplaces or families, a Lyran will often be the one quietly holding things together, infusing practical wisdom and humor to ease tensions. They often end up mentoring younger souls, even informally. Additionally, Lyran starseeds have a mission of preserving and sharing ancient knowledge. They might feel driven to bring forward the wisdom of Atlantis, Lemuria, or other lost histories, perhaps through writing, teaching, or creating art that encodes those truths. Some Lyrans have latent memories of Earth's distant past, or their souls past in other worlds, which can awaken as an uncanny familiarity with esoteric subjects. By expressing these, they remind humanity of its own ancient roots and potential. Lyrans also often engage in grounding the new energies arriving on Earth. As the planet ascends in vibration, someone has to help ground that spiritual light into practical reality, and Lyrans, with their balance of spiritual and physical enjoyment, are adept at that. For example, they might take high-flying ideals of a visionary and figure out how to actually implement them in daily life, bridging heaven and earth. In spiritual communities, Lyran starseeds can provide a much-needed down-to-earth approach, like, sure, meditate for hours, but don't forget to eat and laugh a little, which keeps the movement healthy and sustainable. Historically, if indeed Lyrans were involved in seeding civilizations, their mission now could be to help fix what went wrong ages ago, perhaps by ensuring we don't repeat past mistakes like misuse of technology or imbalance between mind and heart. They carry the lessons from Atlantis's rise and fall, for instance, and subtly guide us away from pitfalls by advocating balance and ethics. On a more personal level, many Lyran starseeds take on the role of breaking cycles of fear or apathy. With their courageous and positive outlook, they inspire those stuck in survival mode to start truly living, or those who are cynical to see hope. Lyrans often encourage people to try new things, to not be afraid of change. Their own comfort with novelty rubs off on others and helps break stagnation. Creative expression is another avenue of their mission. When Lyrans create, be it art, music, or any craft, they imbue it with joy and ancient resonance, activating others in subtle ways. In essence, the Lyran mission might be summarized as catalyzing both celebration and progress. They are here to ensure that as humanity ascends, we don't lose our vitality, courage, or connection to our roots. By leading with warmth, strength, and a twinkle in their eye, Lyran starseeds help steer Earth toward a future that honors the beauty of physical life and the wisdom of spiritual truth. They remind us that enlightenment isn't just transcending the world, it's also fully embracing it, responsibly and joyfully. Through their balanced way of living and guiding, Lyrans contribute greatly to a harmonious ascension process, one where we advance, but also remember to dance along the way. Other notable starseed lineages. Beyond the major starseed groups detailed above, there are many other cosmic lineages that souls on Earth may hail from. The universe is vast, and our planet hosts a rich diversity of starborn souls. Here we'll touch on a few additional starseed origins and their distinctive flavors. Orion starseeds, originating from the Orion constellation, famous for Orion's belt. These starseeds come from a civilization described as highly mental and at times rigid or war-torn in its history. Orion starseeds typically have brilliant analytical minds and a deep love for knowledge, science, and technology. They are natural problem solvers with a strong focus on facts and logic. Many feel attracted to astronomy, mathematics, or research. However, growing in emotional intelligence is a key life lesson for them. In their home environment, emotion was often suppressed in favor of efficiency, so on Earth they may struggle initially with feelings and empathy. Part of their mission is to learn and teach balance between intellect and heart. When awakened, Orion starseeds can use their incredible intellect in service of spiritual wisdom, merging the two. They often contribute in fields like science, medicine, or innovation, helping Humanity progress through their precise insights. They also excel at uncovering truths. Some become truth seekers challenging dogma or misinformation. Influence on Earth. Orion starseeds drive much of our scientific and technological advancement. They bring a determined, inquisitive energy that pushes boundaries of what we know. Spiritually, they help humanity learn not to fear knowledge, proving that science and spirituality can complement each other. With their example, they show that clear thinking and love can go hand in hand, as they gradually open their own hearts. An interesting subset are Mintakan starseeds, from a former Orion planet, Mintica, known for its crystal-clear water. Mintakan souls specifically carry a wistful longing for utopian harmony and often feel drawn to the ocean and dolphins, echoing memories of their water world. They add an element of purity and hope to the Orion energy, reminding us of idealistic possibilities. Draconian starseeds. Draconian starseeds come from the constellation Draco, which means dragon. True to the name, this lineage is connected with dragon-like or reptilian beings and often gets a misunderstood reputation. In some literature, Draconians are portrayed as power-seeking or even malevolent, but it's important to note not all Draconian starseeds are negative. In fact, many have chosen to incarnate on Earth to transmute and heal the traditional Draconian traits of domination and greed. These starseeds are typically very strong-willed, ambitious, and strategic. They possess natural leadership qualities and a commanding presence. Draconian starseeds often find themselves in positions of authority or influence. They make bold entrepreneurs, politicians, military officers, scientists, or CEOs. They have a keen mind for organization and can be very results-driven. Shadow-wise, if operating unconsciously, they might struggle with control issues or anger. But when they awaken spiritually, Draconian starseeds turn into some of the most potent agents of positive change. They carry the fire to shake up old systems. Mission and influence. Many Draconian starseeds on Earth now have the mission to be trauma chain breakers and system busters. They are here to help dismantle corrupted structures in society, anything that perpetuates suffering, inequality, or ignorance. You'll often see them speaking out for the oppressed, challenging authority, if that authority is unjust, and taking on large-scale transformations. They combine the Draconian drive for power with a higher purpose of service. When balanced, they brilliantly walk the line between power and compassion. They can rally communities, lead movements, and implement drastic reforms that others might shy away from. Essentially, they alchemize darkness into light by confronting it head-on. Draconian starseeds also frequently act as protectors, much like a dragon guarding the kingdom, but in our context, they protect the planet or the weak. They have courage to face negativity, making them excellent healers in fields of psychology or social work. Many will not hesitate to dive into generational family trauma to heal it, for example. Physically, some say Draconian starseeds may have a fascination with reptiles or dragons, and even subtle reptilian features, like piercing eyes or angular faces, but again, their human appearance varies widely. In summary, this lineage contributes intense transformative energy. They ensure that stagnation or tyranny doesn't prevail. With their fierce determination, Draconian starseeds help blaze a path to a freer, more enlightened world, making them an integral part of humanity's awakening, especially when they align their strength with love. Venusian and Martian starseeds. Some starseeds are believed to come from planets within our own solar system, such as Venus and Mars. Venusian starseeds would originate from Venus, often associated with the frequency of love and harmony. Venus is named after the Roman goddess of love. Thus, Venusian starseeds are thought to be ultra-loving, artistic, and gentle. They might have an etheric quality and be very attuned to beauty, bringing teachings of unity and emotional healing. Martian starseeds, by contrast, hail from a planet associated with war in mythology, but a possible past of life in reality. Martian starseeds are often envisioned as resilient, action-oriented souls with a survivor mentality. If Mars once had life, as some speculate, those souls carry the memory of a hard-fought history. Martian starseeds on Earth could manifest as strong-willed pioneers who are excellent at physical tasks or conflict Resolution, essentially channeling that Mars vigor for constructive ends. Both Venusian and Martian souls are less commonly discussed than the galactic star nations, but they add to the diversity. They influence Earth in subtler ways. Venusian energy reinforces compassionate communication and artistry, while Martian energy contributes courage and perseverance. Together, they might echo the balance of male and female energies, Mars being yang, Venus yin, in our collective spiritual evolution. Other star systems, the list of potential starseed origins is virtually endless. Polarian starseeds, from Polaris, the North Star, are occasionally mentioned. They supposedly have a guiding energy, helping to align Earth's magnetic or energetic grids. Hadarian starseeds, from Beta Centauri, also called Hadar, are said to be pure-loving souls somewhat akin to Pleiadians. Alpha Centaurian starseeds come from Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to our own. They are often scientific and inventive, bringing new technologies and ideas, and some may have aquatic qualities if connected to water planets there. There are also starseeds linked to planetary eras or soul groups rather than star systems, like the Lemurian and Atlantean starseeds, souls who incarnated in those ancient civilizations and carry that memory, or the indigo, crystal, and rainbow children, terms for waves of starseed souls with specific energetic patterns incarnating in recent generations. Each has its unique role. For example, indigo souls challenge outdated systems, crystals spread love and empathy, rainbows bring joy and high frequencies. Additionally, some starseeds align with exotic origins like the Arcturus realm, Pleiades, we covered, Sirius, covered, Andromeda, covered, Orion, covered, Draco, covered, and even extra-dimensional sources or parallel universes. The key point is that Earth is a grand meeting ground for a cosmic family of souls. We truly have an interstellar heritage when you consider all these roots. Despite the wide array of starseed types, it's worth noting that all share the common thread of helping Earth and humanity in their own ways. Some do it through love and healing, others through innovation or activism, others through simply being and holding a certain frequency. Together, these diverse star lineages weave a beautiful tapestry in our world, each one contributing a piece of the greater puzzle of awakening. Conclusion. As we have seen, starseeds from many origins, whether Pleiadian, Sirian, Arcturian, Andromedan, Lyran, Orion, Draconian, or others, each bring a unique ray of light to the Earth. Yet, despite their differences in personality or cosmic background, they are united by a common higher purpose, to assist in Earth's evolution and the spiritual awakening of humanity. In essence, starseeds consider themselves planetary healers and guides, here to elevate human consciousness and help create a more enlightened, loving society. They come from the stars not to seek glory, but to be of service in this grand time of transformation. In an inspiring way, one could imagine starseeds as beacons of starlight scattered across the globe, each beacon incarnated in human form but carrying universal wisdom in their soul. They work in many realms: healing, teaching, innovating, art, activism, nurturing, all contributing to an awakening and network of light. Their efforts encourage positive change and challenge humanity to transcend its limitations, whether those are fear-based beliefs, technological hurdles, or social injustices. In the story of our collective growth, starseeds are catalysts sparking progress and unity. Some gently heal hearts and inspire compassion, others boldly revolutionize systems and bring new knowledge. Together, they help weave the dawn of a new era. For anyone watching or reading and feeling a resonance with these descriptions, perhaps you recognize some of these traits in yourself. It may well be that you are a starseed awakening to your origins and mission. The beautiful thing is that you don't necessarily need a confirmed cosmic address to do what starseeds do: follow your inner calling to spread love, truth, and wisdom. In a way, the starseed journey is about remembering that we are multidimensional beings with connections reaching far beyond this one planet. It's a comforting and empowering thought that we are not alone in the universe. Indeed, many souls among us carry the heritage of distant stars, all collaborating in the grand evolution of Earth. Ultimately, the tale of starseeds is a hopeful and wondrous one. It suggests that Earth's challenges are being met with help from across the cosmos, through souls who have volunteered to be here during this pivotal time. It reminds us of our own cosmic origins, that humanity has friends in high places, and perhaps our true family among the stars. Each starseed lineage, from the loving Pleiadians to the bold Lyrians, contributes to the rich diversity and spiritual tapestry of our world. United by love and purpose, they work, often quietly, to usher in an age of peace, creativity, and higher consciousness on Earth. As the stars above continue to inspire us, so do the starseeds among us continue to light the way. In the end, we are all children of the universe, and the starseeds are here to help us remember that miraculous truth as we step forward into our collective destiny. Let this knowledge be both inspiring and empowering. Whether you identify with a star family or simply with the human family, know that you, too, carry a spark of cosmic light within. Together, like the constellations in the sky, we can create a shining tapestry of unity, wisdom, and love on this planet. The journey of the starseed shows us that the universe truly lives through us, and as we awaken, the stars rejoice. Safe travels, starseed souls, and to all, keep looking up. Our origins and our future are written in the stars.